My name is Julian Hay. Welcome to the Best of Both Worlds 2016 exhibition. This is organized by 8 artists from different diverse backgrounds, and for me today I'm presenting all my paintings focusing mainly on children. Why children is because I like to capture those days when as a child, what I usually do. Like eating lollipops, which is one of the paintings here, and also having dog, and how I enjoy my little things in life, like plucking flowers on the playground, or even playing with my rabbits or monkeys. Okay, I hope by bringing back all the joys in my past childhood to all the audience here, they can actually look back into how I enjoyed my life when I was a little girl.
Hello everyone, my name is Yulin and I'm one of the artists from this exhibition. I just want to introduce two of my works that I really love. For example, this tiger. It has taken me a lot of time to do it, about say 2 months, because it's more Western style, and Western style there's a lot of layering, and it is something very sentimental to me because it took such a long time. And over here you see a fusion of Eastern and Western artworks. It's something I'm experimenting with because I'm actually Western art trained. But then ever since I met Mr. Tan Kim Seo, which is my publisher, I started to learn about Eastern art, and I really love the philosophy and the concepts of Eastern art. It's very philosophical and spiritual as well. So I've actually adapted both styles into this work, and presently that's something which I'm really interested in. I hope you enjoy this exhibition, and I hope you enjoy my works as well. Take care. Thank you.
大家好，姓巫名市长，从小人家就叫我世界展览会，所以今天举办这个画展。不过画展呢，进了更深之后呢，我做了很多画展，都是跟集体创作有关系的，跟人协合作，像邻里画啦，最近的国庆书画展，所以我的创作你可以看都是可以参与很多人一起创作。就像我后面这一幅叫做《国印苍龙》的画作，这是由牡丹、荷花、菊花跟梅花组成的一个结合。这是我跟乌鲁班丹一起创作的，所以我今天呢改了一改，把昙花换成牡丹，画了这个国印苍龙的画作，就是要呈现这个。本身比较喜欢集体创作，就好像我们今天会表演的四君子图，也是我觉得这样的一个概念，好像有四君子不同的花一起跟其他画家一起联合呈现这个画作，会与众不同的感觉别出心裁就是这样。
大家好，我叫玉琴。今天我很荣幸的能够来参与这里的画展。这个画展呢，也是我第一次参与。我在根生美术学院学画已经有几年的时间，跟陈老师学。我从小是非常喜欢画，可是就是没有时间去学，去做我要做的。所以这2年，我觉得有点时间。能够来学点画，所以我就觉得非常的高兴。我最喜欢的画，其实最喜欢的是猪。我喜欢画猪，猪呢能够给我觉得很坚强，很坚强的意志力，直往前冲。我也喜欢画梅花。梅花也是我非常欣赏的一幅作品。在陈老师这里学画，能够帮助我解压，因为我工作真的是实在的压力，在画当中呢，能够帮助我减轻很多所能够放松的。并且我会再继续的再更深，一直学下去。所以也谢谢陈老师一直栽培我们，就是给我们很多的机会参与各种的活动。
我们这个 大人画展呢，就是我们的一个目标。做这个画展的目的呢，就是要把这个艺术普及到民间。所以我们号召我们更生美术研究会的理事呢，8位资深的书画家，他们呢就是为了普及这个艺术呢，日夜的作画，把那些精品呢展示给公众人士，就是为了把这个他们的一生的努力希望能够跟这个我们新加坡的人民分享这个艺术的美。所以我们今天做的目的呢，就是宗旨呢，就是配合这个人民协会的白色艺术节、白色艺术的精神。希望呢，我们有一天呢，新加坡的人民呢，每个人家里都有挂画，每个人民都会欣赏画那么我们的生活呢，就能够过得更优雅、更幸福、更美满而且这个艺术呢，对这个身心的健康的帮助也非常大它能够修身养性、松懈身心、陶冶心情，让我们的生活多姿多彩。所以我们也希望呢，新加坡所有的人民呢，各个人都能够画画，都能够欣赏画希望呢，我们的新加坡呢，能够成为一个新加坡有名在艺术方面有成就的国家。
Hi, I'm Matthew Shupo. I'm very happy to take part in this art exhibition because this is a very good chance for me to share our passion of Chinese painting. And you can see what I have here are 3 of my paintings where I draw my favorite subjects, which are flowers and birds. So you see, these are birds with wisteria, and then birds again. And you notice most of my art paintings will be of birds and flowers. And the flowers that I like most will be wisterias.
To me, I've always been interested in Chinese calligraphy since I was young. Since schooling days, I picked up the skill of Chinese calligraphy. I always felt this affinity and passion towards Chinese calligraphy, which is a very profound form of art. It has many ways of communicating the thoughts of the calligrapher. On one hand, it has the dimension of communicating the meaning of the poem or the meaning of the Chinese idioms through the linguistic art of the Chinese language. But Chinese calligraphy has another added dimension. It also helps through the form of aesthetics and form of the Chinese calligraphy. It communicates the thoughts, the moods, the emotion, and the meaning of the Chinese poem or the Chinese idiom. So I've always been very amazed. I've been learning since I was young, self-learned, and pick up the skill much better when I was under the teaching of Master Tan Kim Sir. He taught me a deeper appreciation of Chinese calligraphy, where it's like a music composed with the lyrics to form a full song. Chinese calligraphy, through its form and aesthetics, through its simple strokes of Chinese ink on rice paper, is able to give life, spirit, and form to the Chinese language of the Chinese words through the poems and idioms. So I was very glad I had picked up this skill and persisted in regular and disciplined practice through the years to be able to appreciate much better the meaning, the aesthetics of Chinese calligraphy. I was also very honored to be invited to participate in this exhibition, Best of Both Worlds 2016, together with a few artists and Master Tan Kim Sir, to be able to share with the public our passion and our love for Chinese art, especially painting and calligraphy. So I hope through this exhibition we are able to share with everyone our love and our understanding of Chinese art. And hopefully through this exhibition we are able to inspire more people to appreciate and possibly to join us in this journey of learning and practicing Chinese art and calligraphy, so that we can continue the tradition, can continue the spirit, and to always give life and form to the language of Chinese through Chinese painting and calligraphy. So once again, I'm very honored and very happy to be able to join the rest of the artists together with Master Tan Kim Sir to present to everyone our exhibition Best of Both Worlds 2016.
Hi everyone, my name is Kun Kwan, and I started liking about arts since my secondary school days. And in secondary school days, I remember that I liked sketching, I liked design, and I liked drawing scenery. And I was very blessed when in the year of 2009, I met up with Mr. Tan Kim Sir, and since then I've been learning Chinese art from Mr. Tan. One thing I like about Chinese art is that the ink brush effect onto the rice paper, and the effect of water smudging on the rice paper created sometimes some marvelous effect, and sometimes be surprised to see a very good art piece. One thing for me, I like particularly black and white without colors. I can show you one of my example of my art. Like this one is, I call this San Guang Shui Se. That means you have a mountain and then the water. And overall, I just use black and white without any colors. And the effect actually comes from control of the water, the amount of water, the amount of ink, and the brush effect.
Minister of State of Guangzhou's office, as well as Minister of Culture, Community and Youth. A big warm applause, please.
Oh, hi.
Thank you very, very much. Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Sue. And of course, a very warm welcome as well. Thanks for being with us here today. You look very, very dashing with, of course, the orchid brooch as well. Please take a seat. Thank you very, very much for joining us here today. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is, of course, the grand opening of the official launch of the art exhibition. I'll explain to you what the Best of Both Worlds art exhibition is about and introduce the artists one by one. And of course, the artists will wave to you, and if you can as well, give them a very big round of applause, okay? Now, this art exhibition is organized by 8 local artists from very diverse and different backgrounds. Of course, the first one I want to mention is Mr. Tan Kim Sir, a very renowned Singapore artist and the founder and president of Live Art Society. Can we have a big hand for Mr. Tan Kim Sir? 陈老师. Alright, so of course joining him under this tutelage of his guidance as well for this art exhibition, we also have many great artists we've got Marine Offshore Company Director, Miss Amy Liu. Can we give her a big round of applause? There she is, looking fantastic today. And also as well, we're very pleased to have with us architect Mr. Lee Wafeng. Mr. Lee? There he is, a very renowned figure as well in the art scene. We also want to say thank you to the hard work for bank manager Miss Jillian Hay. Yeah, fans of Jillian over there, I can see. And of course, we're very proud to also have computer engineer Mr. Bu Si Tiang. Mr. Bu is very good at what he does as well. And one of my favorites, she's always looking absolutely gorgeous. Please help me welcome MOE Arts Educator, Miss Eung Yu Lin. Yeah, thank you so much for the warm applause. And of course, I want to say thank you to Dean of School, Mrs. Matthew Shu Kwa as well. There she is. Also one of the contributing artists. You'll find her works all over the place too. And also an air conditioning company general manager, Mr. Tan Moon Kwan. So the one common thing about all of them is that they have a passion, a love for the visual arts, and today they wish to showcase their love through this exhibition. And of course, we're counting on your support. 要支持, okay? 要买多一点, huh? So we are looking for you to spread the good word because you've done beautiful pieces here that you could bring home yourself too. So ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about why we want to do this. Now, the objective of this art exhibition, of course, is to raise the general public appreciation for Chinese ink painting, calligraphy, and contemporary artworks, which will in turn, of course, enrich our national cultural heritage in Singapore. Any one of you, besides our 8 artists over here, also do some painting in your personal lives as a hobby. Any other artists? Got some artists over there as well, thank you. So you know how this enriches your life, and also our artists here. This is a very meaningful exhibition for us. Now, our 8 artists right here, you can tell, is getting ready to work. They will now create a painting called The Four Noble Ones, featuring the bamboo, orchid, chrysanthemum, and plum blossom. They're known as the Four Nobles of plant among the ancient Chinese because of their noble characteristics. Now they both represent 4 seasons, all represent 4 seasons. The plum blossom for, guess what season would that be? Winter, thank you very much. We also have the orchid for what season? Spring. You know this very well, you're so smart, I like that. The bamboo for what season? We got 4 seasons. What could it else be? Want to take a guess? Summer, very good. And of course the chrysanthemum for autumn, the period that we're in right now. Now the 4 are used to depict the unfolding of seasons throughout the entire year. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all excited to bring out your headphones with you because we will now begin with Madam Amy Liu accompanied by Mr. Tang Kim Sir to start the performance by painting the first noble flower, which is the bamboo. Now the bamboo in Chinese culture symbolizes strength, the acceptance of natural flow and openness to wisdom in emptiness. Now in addition as well, the bamboo is also a symbolism of commitment to continuous growth and living a simple and straightforward life. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Shall we welcome Amy and Mr. Tan? A big hand please. and gentlemen, what a treat it is to watch a master at work. Did you enjoy that? Can we have a big round of appreciation? 陈老师画得好起劲，看了也非常精彩。And of course, Amy as well, very elegant, so beautiful at titillizing the art of bamboo. So ladies and gentlemen, that's the very first noble flower that done by Amy and Mr. Tan. Thank you so much, it's absolutely gorgeous. Want to guess what is our second noble flower, anyone? What would you like to see? I mentioned 4, right? So we've done 1 already. Now that we've seen the bamboo, the next flower would be? Want to take a guess? Very good! Thank you very much for that correct answer. It's sir behind as well. You got orchid as your correct answer. Now, Mr. Boo Seatown will follow with a painting with the second noble flower, the orchid, a symbol of perfection and elegance. A big round of applause, please. Representing integrity, nobility, and also friendship. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're excited. It's going to be a very exciting one. Mr. Boo, you all ready? 丹田气，一起来！来 ，Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Mr. Boo. And elegance all rolled into one. He did it with the music, he did it with the strokes, all perfectly mastermind. Of course, this is a masterpiece coming together. So we're talking about 四大贵族. So we got 4 nobles. We've done Zhu, we've done Lanhua, which is bamboo and orchid. 2 more to go. What do you think is our next flower? Anyone want to guess? Very good, thank you, Juhua. So Juhua is, of course, the 3rd noble flower, and Ms. Ng Yulin will be painting this, which signifies intellectual accomplishment, cleansing qualities, and the longevity of life. Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful and graceful, please give it up for Yulin! express, of course, ladies and gentlemen, that's longevity. So 祝大家身体健康，长命百岁. So this is a very symbolic, of course, of our 8 artists coming together, and we only have one more flower to go. Any one of you can still remember what is the last flower, and that would be? Anyone? 梅花, which is plum blossom. So to help us with that, can we have a big hand for Miss Jillian Hay and Mr. Tan Boon Kwan? They will now come forward. And of course, the plum blossom is a very important symbol in Chinese culture. It is a friend of winter, and the plum blossom most vividly represents the value of endurance and a symbol of strength. Of course, it ultimately overcomes the test of time. So, Mr. Tan Boon Kwan and Ms. Jillian here, are you ready? Can we please give them a big round of applause?
Awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Miss Jillian Hay and Mr. Tan Boon Kwan. 画了没？画得好快。Ladies and gentlemen, of course, the finishing touches has to be by the master himself. Do you agree with me? Shall we one more time welcome back Master 老师？可以再来一次吗？ Mr. Tan Kim Sir, please add your finishing touches to this masterpiece. Ladies and gentlemen, only a true master can finish this beautiful painting. So one more time, can we have a big round of applause? Thank you. Mr. Tan Kim Sir will now add his masterful touches for this final piece of masterpiece. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a big hand for Mr. Lee. That was truly inspiring, ladies and gentlemen. We will be, of course, very happy to invite Minister of State, Mrs. Sam Tan. Could you please come forward to take a photograph with the artist and the completed masterpiece right there. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's a good time right now. Bring out your cameras. We would love, of course, for you to take a photo to remember the occasion here today. Official photographers in the middle. And of course, congrats to all our artists for doing such a fantastic work, working harmoniously together for this beautiful, beautiful masterpiece. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, if we may, can we have a big round of applause for Minister and the artists? We would also like to see maybe a little bit of painting as well. So we'll do one more photo, but maybe we'll just have a bit of space, like 隔一个位看看我们的画画. So that we can also have a look at the masterpiece as well. Yes, just one more photo for the official photographer once more.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Thank you. Minister, please take a seat along with our artists as well. And of course, Mr. Tan will allow you to remain for a speech. Minister, please take a seat first. We'll see you later. And to all our artists, thank you. And of course, thank you for being so kind, Mr. Tan. So right now, our President of the Live Art Society, Mr. Tan Kim Seo, would like to say a few words. 我要邀请我们陈师傅上来跟大家说几句话，来，掌声鼓励，谢谢。
总理公署人力部政务部长陈正全先生，中华人民共和国驻新加坡共和国文化参赞邵江华先生，人民协会副执行理事长林富友先生，梁成伟 BBM。柯顺耀先生 BBM， 刘喜蛋先生 BBM， 淡马锡理工学院应用科学院院长 Dr. Lee Chi Wei， Superskill Graphics Private Limited Managing Director 洪素梅女士 ，Recto Singapore Private Limited Managing Director Mr. Vincent Lim， 关圣宫龙狮团主席 Mr. Practice Han。各位敬爱的嘉宾，大家下午好。谢谢。更生美术研究会这次举办这个第5届创无边的大人书画展，主要的目的呢，就是要带动全民重视艺术、热爱艺术。新加坡美术要积极的向前发展呢，我个人认为呢，最重要的步骤就是要按部就班，不要急于和国际顶尖的国家相比，但是我们也要把新加坡打造成一个具有艺术气氛的国家。首先，最重要的一点就是要培养国人对艺术产生兴趣。我们不只要鼓励国人欣赏美术，还要给他们参与展出的机会，让他们有更多机会的参展，来刺激激励他们，让新加坡的书画艺术百花齐放、百鸟争鸣的开放态度，积极的引进更多人民来参与展出的活动，并且我们要居民起带头的作用。居民要起带头的作用，这个很重要，逐步的影响到其他的人，就是影响到其他的亲戚朋友，把艺术深入到民间，以达普及的功效。这也是人民协会一贯所定下的目标，百胜艺术的精神，我们应该给更生美术会45年来呢所立下的宗旨，就是要普及艺术到民间，至今保持不变。美术一旦普及到民间呢，作品的水准自然会提高。所以我个人的意见是认为，应该先把国人带进艺术队伍里面，也就是说，先引进后提。先引进后提是的意思，就是先把国人呢带进艺术的圈子里面，然后逐步提升他们的作品，来推动新加坡的艺术发展。我们的画展呢，不能够只为书画家办，而是要为全新加坡的人民而办。我们要成功地做到家家户户都要有挂画，家家户户都应该欣赏画的崇高目标。我们要让新加坡大家都能够过出更优雅、更美好的生活，为大家松懈解压，通过艺术来为大家松懈解压。这个是我们最大的目的。新加坡国家画廊、新加坡美术馆必须负起这个重大的使命，任重道远，教育更多的群众到展览厅欣赏画。美术馆的作品不只是供旅客参观而已，而是要号召全民一起来欣赏。我们的普及目标就一定能够达到。这是我个人的见解和观点。我们希望这个观点呢能够受抛砖引玉之效。毕加索也讲过，他说所有的美术领域里面呢，书画艺术是排第一，日本画排第二，所以这点是很重要的。我们就说，我们书画艺术既然这样重要，我们新加坡人民应该懂得去欣赏，积极的去培养来欣赏。我们应该让这个艺术来通过来松懈解压啊。我们应该要我们新加坡人过着更优雅的生活。我们的工作越繁忙，我们就更需要有这个艺术来松懈。谢谢大家，我们祝大家生活愉快，身体健康。还有一点呢，今天我们有一个我们的一个名誉会长柯春耀先生，他获得今年国庆受总统颁赐 BDM 公共勋章，我仅此代表更生美术研究会给予热烈的祝贺，谢谢大家。
Thank you, Mr. Tan, for the wonderful, wonderful speech. Please take a rest right now. What fine words of encouragement for all Singaporeans. We're all very passionate indeed. What Mr. Tan has mentioned is truly resounding in my soul as a Singaporean. I have to agree that the appreciation of arts will in turn enrich our lives. Mr. Tan also mentioned that in the busy Singapore life, everyone's working very hard, right? 工作很用力，对不对? So the more we work, the harder we work, I think art will help us elevate stress, appreciate life better. So I think to spread the good work of Chinese calligraphy, Chinese painting and contemporary arts, it's for a very good cause. To help us enrich our lives as Singaporean and also to spread the good art cause throughout the entire world. So thank you for the wonderful message. We'll all take home that message with us in our hearts. And remember, if you can, even if you're just starting at a very late age of, I don't know, maybe 35 or 45, I think it's a good start if you start painting today. So ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to of course call forth our next speaker. She has a speech of appreciation. Please put your hands together to welcome Madam Amy Liu. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Guest of honor, Mr. Sam Tan Choon Siong, Minister of State, Prime Minister Office, and Minister of Manpower. Master Tan Kim Sir, ladies and gentlemen, we are delighted to have you here to witness our Best of Both Worlds exhibition. Thank you for coming. I'm very honored to be given the opportunity to chair this exhibition and to address all of you. The theme of today's exhibition, Best of Both Worlds, reflects the different types of Chinese art that our artists specialists in painting and calligraphy, as well as of Eastern and Western art style. A picture speaks 1,000 words, and Chinese calligraphy is simplicity. It's truly profound, as it speaks broadly about the Chinese history, culture, and philosophy. In this age, we will embrace modernity that us also remember our roots as it's within us of who we are. Follow artists Mr. Tan Kim Sir, Mr. Lee Hua Fan, Ms. Chen Hill, Mr. Hu Xiang, Ms. Lin, Mrs. Matthews, Mr. Tan Woon Kwan, and myself. Thanks you all for making the efforts to be here today. Our preparation started a year ago, and we are truly grateful to see the first of our labor start comes fruitful today. I truly admire and have always been encouraged by each and every one of your spirit in pursuing your passion for art. Despite having full-time jobs and personal commitments. Also, we would like to thank our sponsor, Mr. Xiao Jianghua, Embassy of the People's Republic of China, 中国人民共和国驻新加坡共和国大使馆 Mr. Lim Hock Yu, Deputy Chief Executive PA, Super Scale Graphic Private Limited, Madam Ong Mui, Nico Singapore Private Limited, Ms. Addison Tan, Carton Flower Shop Private Limited, Mr. Roston Low, Stanford Catering, Singapore River Cruise Private Limited, One Team Lion and Dragon Dance Singapore, for contributing this exhibition, contribution. This exhibition will not be possible without all your generous support and contribution. Once more, on behalf of all the artists and organizing committee, welcome. It's all great pleasure to have all of you here with us today. With this, I hope you will all enjoy your time with us and be inspired in every little way. Please feel free to approach and engage. Talk to any of the artists, including myself. Have a great day. Thanks you.
Thank you very much, Madam Amy Liu, for the wonderful speech. It's an absolute joy to have you paint and also address the crowd as well. Once again, like what Madam Amy has said, please feel free to approach us and ask us any questions. So, this is a 书画展, right? So we 画画也看了，现在要不要看书？要不要看书？ Yeah, 小朋友要看。So ladies and gentlemen, now that we have unveiled our paintings to you, we'd also like to unveil the official art book as well. To help us with the launch for this event, of course, I'd like to welcome our guest of honor, Mr. Sam Tan Chin Siong, Minister of State in the Prime Minister's Office, and also as our Minister of Culture, Community and Youth. It's a very long title. You're a very busy man. Thank you. Please join me right here for the official launch. And of course, Mr. Tan as well. And of course, we need the man right here. Let me introduce who he is. Mr. Lee Wah Fong, once again. He's of course one of the artists that you saw earlier on in the exhibition. So, Minister, we're going to ask of you, when we count down together, I'm going to ask you to lift and unveil. This is really the first time that everybody here will be looking at the book. So maybe together, symbolizing togetherness and also prosperity as well for this exhibition and the book. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to meet our new book? Yes, you're the first in Singapore to see this. I hope you're excited. So we need your voices. The louder, the luckier it is. The more auspicious, right? So make sure that every shopping mall around in Orchard can hear our voices. So loudly from the count of 3, and then our VIPs will unveil the book. Okay? From 3, 2, 1, unveil! We'd like to present the book to our minister. 我来呈现给书给部长。Minister wants to have a look already. Isn't that really beautiful? Could you please show everybody and then we'll take a photo? Our visual photographer is here. Oh, you pick a page? Very nice. And this is by, let's have a look, this is by Amy. Oh, you picked the one by Amy. Wow. Can we have an official photograph? Of course, with our minister and Ms. Lee as well and Mr. Tan. Thank you so much. An official photo, and then we'll ask for our minister to stay back for a short speech. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Mr. Lee and Mr. Tan. Thank you very much. Of course, right now, our guest of honor, it will be really nice to hear a few words from you. So I'd like to invite our GOH to come forward to the rostrum for a few words. Thank you, Mr. Lee. Thank you, Mr. Tan. Thank you very much. Can we have a round of applause for the two gentlemen? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Actually, for this afternoon's event, people are here to admire all the masterpieces. 他们来这边，你们来这边今天是来看画画的，不是听我来讲话。我看到那一边有这个茶点招待，我想如果不讲几句话，等一下主办当局不会让我去吃这个茶点，所以现在要为这个茶点做一点工作。As you know, we are a bilingual country, multilingual country. So let me start off with Channel 5. Mr. Tan King Sir, founder and president of Life Art Society. Ms. Amy Lu, chairman of the organizing committee for today's exhibition. Mr. Xiao Jianhua, the Cultural Council from the Republic of China's Embassy to Singapore. Distinguished guests, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to all of you. It is really a pleasure, privilege and honor for me to be here this afternoon to join all of you to attend this very meaningful exhibition called Best of Both Worlds Art Exhibition 2016. In my previous incarnation, in my job, I used to work in Ministry of Culture, Community and Youth. So I had a lot of opportunities attending arts exhibition, concerts, opera performances and all that. So arts and culture had sort of been part of my DNA. But after going to Ministry of Manpower 1 year ago, all I was doing or have been doing has been that I would go to work site to companies to talk about productivity, to talk about manpower policy, to talk about workplace safety and health. And it is really an opportunity for me to come here this afternoon to come and attend this exhibition. And we all know that more than 150 years ago, the great German philosopher called Friedrich Nietzsche, he ever said that life without music is a mistake. I reckon that life without art is also an error. So I'm very happy to see all of you here to make sure that you really live a very, very meaningful and error-free life. The Life Arts Society has got a long time commitment to perform Chinese arts and culture amongst the members of here. So the efforts spearheaded by the President, Mr. Tan King Sir, and his team are commendable. So many of the artists featured today are members of the Life Arts Society. You have made a positive difference to the development of the art scene in Singapore by involving yourself physically and personally in the pursuit of this art form. So I understand the visitors here today will be able to see a variety of art genres, Chinese painting, contemporary painting, and Chinese calligraphy. So in order, more than 70 pieces of masterpieces are on display for all of you to admire. So I shall not talk anymore, but to leave to all of you to discover the inner beauty of these masterpieces and strike a conversation with those that you are attracted to. So on this note, I wish all of you a very pleasant afternoon. As I said just now that we are a multilingual society, so just allow me to say a few words in Chinese. 刚才我们坐在台前，看到8位艺术家各显神通，在这个寥寥数笔之中呢，就把中华文化艺术的精髓巨细无遗的表现出来。所以我们常说哈，台上1分钟，台下10年功。所以我们刚才看到我们的陈清士大师寥寥数笔啊，就把整幅画的那个主题精神都点出来。而我在想，如果由我来表演的话，画了几画之后，人家看了会觉得是张天师的符咒，拿来贴在门口那边，可能我们的7月半朋友看了之后，会觉得说啊，这个我懂的。所以我想呢，我们中华文化的一个非常博大精深的地方，就是呢，它能够穿越时间，也能够穿越时空，把画家的一些精神面貌呢，通过他的表现方式，然后来跟现在的这个观赏者来沟通。我刚才看到我们几位画家画的是君子图，那我就想起呢，比如说这个梅花，就让我想起刘海粟大师画的那个梅花，它很有那种风格。然后这个兰花跟竹呢，又很像清朝的那个艺术家郑板桥的那个梅竹是非常有名。然后这个菊花呢，又让我想起齐白石齐大师画的那个菊花跟螃蟹。所以今天通过这样的一幅这个画，就能够让我们感受到呢，过去一些大师他们所推崇的一些画风，比如说齐白石、刘海粟这些岭南画派、海派的这些大师的一些画风，都能够在这一幅图里面呢，让我们感受得到。所以我才有一种感慨，说艺术真的是能够跨越时空。然后今天这个展览会的主题叫做“艺无界”，然后另外一个是什么无边，创无边。我确实是觉得是很有意思的一个标题。为什么呢？因为刚才画家在画画的时候，所播放的是什么音乐呢？有华乐，有西洋舞曲那个交响曲子，还有呢一些西方的流行音乐。所以你把各种各样的音乐跟这个画风融合在一起，他们在画画的时候呢，还不停地扭动这个身体。那我觉得在画画的时候，不但能够跟音乐跟这个艺术对话，同时能够达到运动跟减肥的目的。那我想今天大家都非常有幸来到这一边，一起观赏这样的一种这个艺术的一个交流。 所以我想呢，刚才讲回去，大家今天来的目的不是来听人家讲话，而是来这边看看艺术家的这个画画。所以借这个机会呢，再一次恭贺我们的主办当局，恭贺我们的陈清志大师，还有我们其他参展的这些朋友们、画家们呢，祝大家身体健康，万事如意，一切顺心顺利。谢谢大家。
Good job. Thank you, Minister. A big round of applause to the same time. That was a really, really hot joke. Thank you very, very much. Minister, can I invite you to the middle here? This is the official part, and of course, we want you to be joined with our artists as well. Let me call upon Mr. Tan Kim Sir. Please come and join Minister for the official ribbon cutting ceremony. Once again, a big hand for Mr. Tan Kim Sir. Thank you. We'd like to also call back Miss Amy Liu. Please join us over here. And we also like to call upon Mr. Lee Wah Fong. Thank you. A big hand, please. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Jillian Hay. There she is. Mr. Boo Si Piang. Thank you. Miss Ong Yu Lin. Woo! Mrs. Matthew Shu Kwa. And of course, joined by Mr. Tan Moon Kwan. Now, earlier on, Amy was mentioning that we couldn't have done it without our kind sponsors. So we're going to say thank you for being so generous. Want to call upon Mr. Vincent Tan, Managing Director, Select Group. Please come join us. Coming. Alright, so we'll keep a lookout for Mr. Vincent Tan. And we also like to call upon Mrs. Tan Ang Soo Boon, Managing Director, Super Skill Graphics Private Limited. We will also like to call upon Miss Alison Tan, General Manager, Rico Product Sales Division. There she is. And earlier on with the Longsa, of course, you saw them. We'd like to say thank you to Mr. Patrick Kam, Vice Chairman, Kun Sing King Lion and Dragon Dance Troupe. Please come join us, Mr. Kun. 还有多一位是谁？老师，多一位是肖江华，你在吗？Thank you so much for joining us. A big round of applause, please. Thank you so much. Now that our VIPs, our ministers are ready, we're going to make sure that we also want to pass golden scissors to them, symbolizing good luck. So as they haul up the ribbon, I'd like to invite our ladies to come forward to, of course, hand over the scissors. Firstly to Minister, thank you. And all our VIPs here will be handed a pair of scissors. And before they count as well, we will do a countdown together. And this is the final portion. So ladies and gentlemen, we need your voices, right? As loud, as clear, and of course, to good health. Of course, to this exhibition as well. May it be smooth sailing. May everyone come and buy and appreciate art. So ladies and gentlemen, lend me your voices. Loudly, we'll count up from 3, and then Minister and our VIPs will we'll cut the ribbon, okay? Alright, are you ready? Yes? Alright, loudly from 3, 2, 1. Please cut. Congratulations. Woo! Alright, we're going to ask for Minister to stay for a group photo so that we get a souvenir of today's wonderful event. Congratulations to all our artists, to our sponsors as well. We're so appreciative of you being here today. And we also want to say we have a token of appreciation as well. So I'd like to call upon Xu Wan. We'd like to give you, of course, a token of appreciation. Xu Wan's over here. Minister, thank you so much. This is a token of appreciation from us to you. Can we have a big round of applause? We like the flowers. And very importantly, Alright, ladies and gentlemen, can we get all of you together as close as possible with the official photographer? And of course, after this, Minister will go on a tour of the gallery. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the official launch. Please send us your well wishes, spread the word, and of course, a big hand for Minister, our VIPs, and our artists. Please give them a big hand. Thank you all. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy this art exhibition. And of course, right now, I'd like to invite Minister to tour around. Thank you very much.
In Chinese, we always say that 宝剑真英雄，所以this is flowers and I thought maybe 鲜花真美人啊，来了，他今天非常努力的工作，劳苦功高，谢谢啦，我代表大家感谢你啊，送鲜花给你。
Please enjoy the tour, ladies and gentlemen, if you may. Let our VIPs go ahead and enjoy the tour.